Welcome to another installment of This Is Not Normal on the Political Drain podcast with Drill Sergeant Doug, aka Admin Doug, a U.S. Army veteran, teacher, musician, and family man from Jamaica, now fights for justice and democracy through commentary and humor. Follow him on YouTube at Political Drain and at Sons of Liberty Official as Drill Sergeant, aka Admin Doug, continues to protect our freedoms.
Our next speaker is a Scottish-American veteran, Army veteran, go Army. You hear that, Matt? In addition to being an indie filmmaker, he's the founder of Sons of Liberty, a progressive organization which has been steadily enraging MAGA fuckface ass clowns since 2015. Sorry, that's in their mission statement. You may know him from YouTube as Angry Veteran Big Sarge. Give it up for Tim Andrew.
A lot of people. I've also got with me Drill Sergeant Doug, who, if you've watched our live stream, you've seen Doug. Doug is from Political Drain. He also is one of the Sons of Liberty admins. Talk louder? Okay. Thank you. I'm here in D.C. this week doing my part to help the Removal Coalition bring awareness to Donald Trump's many crimes and misdeeds, many of which you've seen firsthand in news reports and on television. Trump's association with sex traffickers and pedophiles should be grounds for impeachment if Congress had any intestinal fortitude. But considering how many sex offenders are in the guardians of pedophiles and how flaccid and limp the establishment Democrats are, I think you all understand why it falls to American citizens to force them to act. But I'm not actually here to talk about Donald Trump being a rapist or to talk about Donald Trump lusting after his own daughter at the age of 16. I am not here to talk about Trump's verifiable associations with convicted pedophile and sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein, nor Epstein's girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell.
And Melania.
I'm here to talk to the countless veterans and to the troops actively serving right now, whether active duty, reserve, or National Guard. I enlisted in 1994. I understand that oath was 30 years ago now. I said I wouldn't swear, but fuck, I'm old. The mission has not changed in all that time. The oath has not changed. You still swear your oath to the Constitution. You still swear to defend the nation against all enemies, foreign and domestic. So remember your oath. Remember the massive amount of disrespect shown to our nation's veterans and fallen warriors. The amount of disrespect shown by one man, Donald Trump. A man who stood on a fallen warrior's grave at Arlington, thumbs up and a shit-eating grin for a campaign photo op. A man who denigrated prisoners of war in Vietnam, a war that he dodged 5 times. A man who refused to visit the graves of our fallen because it was raining and he didn't want to get his comb over wet. A man who has called our fallen warriors suckers and losers for fighting a war. A man whose administration has stripped the VA of its ability to care for us. A man whose billionaire oligarch cronies are running a spin campaign claiming that we're a bunch of thieves abusing the VA claim system. That was Project 2025 playbook, so if you didn't see that one coming, sorry. This is a man whose administration has forcibly and illegally deported veterans of color who were actually allowed to be here or were even born here. A man whose administration seeks to get rid of soldiers who are gay, who are trans, who don't obey him explicitly. Black soldiers who can't shave, women. He may not come after you today, but you can soon be next. This man is not a leader. This man is a coward and a hate monger. He is not fit to be king because he's not even fit to be president. I know it, and you all know it. He needs to go, and Congress needs to get him out of office. I did not lose good soldiers like Specialist Jameson Linscott or Sergeant First Class Alwyn Cash for this bullshit. I didn't lose good friends like Gunnery Sergeant Joshua Bordenero or Master Sergeant Rob Carter to suicide for this bullshit. So to the men and women who swore the same oath as us, hear me now. We are not your enemies. You did not sign up to do police call and area beautification in American cities, and you did not sign up to help the American Gestapo. Remember your oath. And because I believe in taking action, what I want to urge all of you to do is go out and vote. Get involved in your local communities. Get involved in politics. If you can run for office, do so. I'm going to turn it over to Doug for a second.
Impeach! Remove! Convict! Impeach! Remove! Convict! Impeach! Remove! Convict! Now that may have given a lot of you some trauma from your early days in boot camp. That's what it sounds like. I was invited up here by a great man. This man right here. I really would not be here if it wasn't for him. I wouldn't be doing any of these things if it wasn't for him. This group of Sons of Liberty has given me a platform that I wouldn't have had before. But I don't have a speech written. I was just invited. But I do have a speech that's been kind of boiling up in my heart since January, I think. And one of the points that has been boiling in my heart is they don't have the numbers. They don't have the numbers. There is more of us than there is of them. I will not allow these cankled, orange, ridiculous traitors to our nation, to our families, to our people, to make me fear a goddamn thing. I'll make it quick. I'll try. Another thing that's been boiling up that I didn't have to write down is yesterday when we went into those offices and we saw how easily it was to turn the knob and just walk inside. And you see that they're unafraid because they're not used to people coming to see them anymore. You see that the decisions that they've made in Congress, they only do it because they feel like they can. They only do it because they feel like it's comfortable to ride home afterwards. I say, let's not make it that comfortable for them to ride home afterwards. I say they should fear going to their cars, not violence, but the horde of people who are waiting on them to do their job. Impeach! Remove! Convict! Thank you.
It's time for the throw punch!
That was the Political Drain podcast, which can be heard on www.groovechillradio.com/political-drain and can be viewed on the Political Drain YouTube channel anytime. Once again, thank you for listening to Groove Chill as we resist fascism in any form, pursue democracy, peace, and love.